One of the reasons I came to France is I was an industrial electrician before, and both my knees are destroyed, so I had to pick an easier job. And it sounds crazy, but picking seaweed is agreeable with my knees. So that's kind of why I started. So I learnt to pick seaweed with Frans Haliotis. When I first started, we would go by foot, a labarack. You'd collect maybe 16 sacs, you tie them in a chain and you pull them like this back to Lillier, which was successful but very hard work. I thought, okay, I know the algue, I love the sea, I've picked the winkles, the big I know before, I fish for lobsters, crabs. It's something I would like to do. And then when I decided to start my own society, I walked the entire coast at each Grand Marais before I started to learn where everything was growing. That was the hardest part. Seriously, I walked from Roscoff all the way down to Labarack. Sliding across the rocks, it was good sport. So I had to get authorization to collect the algue. When I worked for Frans Haliotis, I already had the authorization with them, and because I was with Aneem, was very quick. I think I got it my first year, the authorization, because I already ticked a lot of the necessary boxes. So the first year I was working for myself. Marielle was working for Triskalia. She'd been on CDD for 7-8 years. It's not a satisfactory way to live because you don't know what's going to happen the next month. So I asked her, do you think you'd like to pick seaweed? And she says, well, I'm not sure. But see if you can get the authorization. If that happens, then we try. So the first year I asked for the authorization and Marielle didn't get it. And then the second year, thankfully, she got the authorization. So we bought a second boat and the equipment like that. We need 2 boats for the grand algues like the Saccharina and the Spaghetti de Mer. Do I love my job? Absolutely, I can't think of anything better to do. I've been very lucky that I've done so many different jobs before. I loved being a commercial fisherman, but picking the algue here in Finisterre, there's nothing to beat it. With the huge change in coefficient, my office just changes minute by minute, and I work in such a large zone. Oh, it's spectacular. Honestly, I would highly recommend it.